For Robyn, the year ahead. Let's take a look. Let me get some water and we'll do it. Not over there. Oh, okay. We're going into the Everyday Witch Tarot from Deborah Blake for you, and I love that one. Love, love, love that one. For Robyn, for the year ahead, Everyday Witch Tarot from Deborah Blake. Let's see what's at the crux of the situation, and we start in the month of June afterward. That's what I'm getting, so that's what I'm getting. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Same deck, second deck, different edges, see. I want a layer in here. Through this next, from June to December, I'm doing layered. I want to know, we're going to need to read in more. I don't know how to say it. We're doubling down from June to December because that's what I'm getting the impulse to do. That's what I'm getting the nudge to do. So that's the way we're following. So just 1 second. Wow. This next 6 months seem like of prime concern. Super, super important for you. You have the Page of Wands ready to go. We just saw that in the recent one. And the Five of Cups. Whatever the sorrow is that's got you by the shore, you need to get up and realize the party's over here. The table's set. The party is ready. You need to walk away from something that is old and no longer serving, that created sorrow for you. Get the excitement back and choose a new path. Move forward, move forward. Two of Swords. This is sometimes makes me think of when people will throw a dart at a map and that's where they head to. It's almost like that, except for this Two of Swords is requiring focus. This Two of Swords is requiring intention. You have the Four of Swords below it. This is retreat. This is calmness. This is staying really, really quiet and still and being in your own stillness for a little bit before you decide. So don't just throw it at the map blindly. Get quiet. Take care of yourself. Do the self-care things. Then decide your course of action and take the blinders off and go forward. If you really, really want to get to that target, it is time to make some choices. This is the month of June. It's about relax, get still, choose. July. July, you are definitely on your way and you are hauling ass, man. You are moving quickly, quickly, quickly. Queen of Pentacles knows her value and her worth, and she's going to get things done. She's got to get some stuff handled. This is task, 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 task. This has definitely got some push energy to it. It's time to handle it. And you have, this is the Six of Swords, but I'm telling you, it's got a little bit more of the energy of the Seven with it too. You need to prioritize what the tasks are in order to get the job done and then go towards your own peace. Whatever you were trying to create with that stillness, you need to move towards that a little bit more. That's July, August. We've got the Justice and the Wheel of Fortune. Holy smoke bombs. Okay. Justice and Wheel of Fortune coming in big, 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 big. This is huge. Karma is giving you opportunity in August, June, July, August. Huge karmic opportunity to rebalance the scales, to set something right. You've been tasked out here, here, here in July, doing. Here, a rebalancing of the scales, an opportunity and a lesson is coming in, and time to really shift the wheel. It's almost like somebody's giving you a lever and better leverage to shift that wheel to make momentum happen. That's what's happening in August. September, we've got the World and we've got the Four of Cups. Don't just be so meh. If somebody comes to offer a little bit of help, accept the help. Pivot away from what it is that you got sadness about overall. Pivot away from the sadness. Take the offer for help. This is coming in as like an assistant, somebody here to help you. Reach out if you need to reach out. Don't be so stubbornly stuck on this, oh no, oh no. No, the Wheel of Fortune is trying to give you the lever. If this is a kid bringing the lever to help move the Wheel of Fortune, don't say no to that. Then here you have the World. Huge completion. Those you rely on for help or those who ask for help are not going to be the kind that bite again. This isn't going to be asking for help and getting stung again. You've learned some discernment from before. You are now learning to ask for help when you need it in a way that serves without unrealistic expectations or without some kind of falsity there. It's something that is different in the way you approach this now. That's September. October, we're seeing Temperance and we're seeing the Six of Cups. This is knowing what nostalgia is, knowing what's the rose-colored glasses, knowing when people offer gifts, and also knowing their limitations. This is understanding a little bit more about why you saw things through rose-colored glasses and how you can see things a little bit more clearly going forward. This is huge. The Temperance card is in the house. This is huge. It's finding your own formula to transmute something. And part of it is transmuting pain. If you ask for somebody to help you and they can't help you at the time, you have more compassion, but you're not going to necessarily put yourself low on a priority list. You just kind of get where people's limits are, and you get who to ask or what to expect a little bit differently. You're wiser in what you ask for. You're wiser. It's not that you're limited in what you ask for. You just know that some people are never going to show up even though they say they will. And you know that some people that you never would want to ask, if you did ask, they will show up. So that's October, November. King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Wow, that is a bomb combo. King of Pentacles says, show me your plan and I'll back your play. I'll support it. I'll support it. I'll support it. I'll support it. I'm ready. I've invested time. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. This is November. Queen of Swords. A little bit harsh and abrasive, almost always right about things. She cuts the shit and suffers no fools. This is someone that would tell you or remind you, they're a little bit flaky. Don't ask them to help you on this job. They're going to flake out. So this is somebody that is going to be a little bit abrasive. Both of these two coming together. This feels like both are not you. These are two separate people in November that you run into that help. I want a little more clarification on this one. I'm getting a third card on this one because I want clarification on that one for sure. These feel like two separate forces, two separate people entirely that will bring forth some help in November. I don't know what that's about. I love it for you. Nine of Cups. They bring forward the wish. This is you at peace, speaking what you want, calling forward what you need to manifest, paying attention to what it is you want to have, the experience you want to have. And really, really extending yourself in November in a way that's different, that allows for these people to come in, and it allows for more soul tribe, more soul family to be around and support you in a good way. Okay, December. The pairing on December. Five of Swords and the Page of Cups. Five of Swords. Something about you having proved a point. There's usually the bully on the battlefield, and usually it's adding insult to injury. It's no more words need to be spoken to handle something. This feels like an echo from like August or early September. Feels like an echo from that time in December is coming up, and it feels like there's a little shade of contention here that doesn't need to be gone in. It's just like, yeah, you flaked out, you flaked out. It doesn't mean that you have to have a battle or a huge amount of judgment. It just feels like somebody that has shown you the way they operate will try and maybe reach out, build a bridge, compensate, make excuses. They kind of want a little bit of forgiveness shown to them. And you can show forgiveness without compromising yourself is what I'm getting at this time. You're also having the Page of Cups come forward. This is huge. This is usually the stinky fish tea, but it's creativity, it's artistry. There is a shift in your identity, how you see yourself and how you're doing things. All of that wrapped up in December. You're really getting yourself ready for the new year to come in. Now, this is with a heavier lift. These next 6 months, June through December, are the heavier lift. So let's see what's happening. We've got January, February, March, April, May. January, the Ace of Cups. The creative self, the creative soul is coming forward, and big love being offered. This is huge, huge emotional growth. This is love of self. This is taking care of what you've needed to take care of to handle your business. I don't mean like your literal make money business, but handle your own shit. You've sorted through a lot in the last 6 months. This is you getting the fresh new start that you've wanted. February, Six of Pentacles. The universe is giving you a huge reward. I don't know what this is about, but it's bringing something into balance. And you're being able to see yourself as the giver, not the beggar. That's huge. Sometimes in life you feel like, oh, why did you get such a rough deal or a rough start? And you can reflect back on how that was, but be less attached to that emotionally. So you're not feeling like you're always going to be the one that got the gyp. You feel like you're now in the position where you're more capable and able to give to others. And you feel more abundant. You feel more like the giver than the receiver in this card. That's February. March. Look what comes in again. You got a repeat of what was in December. This card of really, really changing your identity, the role you play, the stories that you tell yourself, and the narrative has been changed. The perspective has shifted. There has been a change go on. This is what's going on in March, April, and May. April feels like a little bit of a big climb, and you're setting down this burden from the past. I want to investigate that because May is the star. So let's see what's going on with that real quick. Wow. Justice comes in again. Huge in May. April, May. So something about this karma that's coming forward for you is huge, huge, huge in May. In April, the Queen of Swords comes in. Whoever that Queen of Swords was in November, remember her? She comes in again in May. This energy of cut the shit, suffer no fools, no more bullshit, no more boo-hoo, wah-wah. Let's get on with it. Let's get the job done. That's very much her energy. Let's do it. What do we need? What do we need? Give me the bottom line. What do we need? This is that energy of the Queen of Swords. Ready to go, ready to go. And it's not that she's heartless or merciless. She's just very practical and knows what needs to be done. The higher wisdom with her is cutting the situations that don't serve and serving the situations where you can go forward. The Star of Hope is here with justice. It's time to move forward, move forward, move forward. Next May, your true north is going to be so apparent that you're easily manifesting. You're easily having the flow come through and come out of. Receiving and giving very, very easily. This is huge improvement for you. This is huge, huge thing. Different than the indecision that you're in now. So take the time to be very, very aware right now, going into June, of what it is that you've wanted to do, because it's going to lead you forward through this whole next year. And this is when you're going to be more and more clear. It's how you travel this path a little bit more and how you get over this grieving here. That's what I've got. That feels complete. That's beautiful. Holy smokes, I love that for you. That was great. That's what I got. All right. Okay. So, Kim or Chad, what are we seeing going on next? If you would let me know. And this was Deborah Blake's Everyday Witch Tarot, and I love this one. This was a great one. So that's what we got. Okay. Yeah, Robyn, it's going to be a big, big, big year. Huge year for you, Robyn. Huge. All right. You are so, so welcome.